This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Well, this This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Back to pass. It's Aller. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Ross. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. When he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. His drive starts in good position. Playoff, that'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. To the air, it's St. Clair. Finds his man. It's Porter. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they...
It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down, and the completion moves the ball down the field. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. The receiver now before the snap. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Allen. The pocket breaking down. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. State offense onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. And if you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Allen.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing up play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Back to pass. It's Allen. Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at 40.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Talk about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. The stop made at the 5. The offense has a first and goal now.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the offense clicking now, could building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking downfield near the end zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that completion. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick dart to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
That makes the score Ohio State 21, Penn State 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Pop over the middle. It's Pena. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Past the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Bringing pressure. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Scanning the field, it's Aller. He dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Ohio State.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways.
Caught at the 30, still running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State, 0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that's a solid game before the defense had to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking for some space. It's Donaldson. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Yeah, the flea flicker did not fool this pass rusher. Good job of continuing to attack the quarterback, and he lays the wood on him right as he threw it.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Nice grab. It's Peoples. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They bring him down after a turn by this defense. Comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Here we go, here we go.
Takes the handoff and he'll to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. So armed by the pass rush, a sack. Buckeyes come up to the line in the hurry. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So he runs 4th down. Out comes the field goal team.
Number 38 on field goal.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. So 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. It's a fumble. Scooped up on the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice way to make the recovery, but he stopped short of 1st down yardage.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Leonard's. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Looking to throw yet again. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Allen. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And he just throws it away.
But I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
38, Penn State, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
38, Penn State, 7.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To the air, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, up and good.
Penn State.
Then it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Aller. And it's Clark across the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass complete on the crosser. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and the receptor planted to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Penn State, 14.
fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So backed up to their 5-yard line. It's 2nd and long. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. And the returner is brought down.
Penn State offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter.